Squad has officially landed in Orlando at the Premier Hair Show. We are here representing Miaz Hair Gallery. Let's go. So once we got there, we had to take a shuttle bus to the actual convention space. And man, was it so many people. I mean, the space was huge and it was definitely packed. They had places to do photo ops, literally everything you could think of for a hair show. Once we got into the building, we had to go upstairs to where all of the vendors in the booths were set up. So we're just walking around looking for her booth. And like I said, this place is huge. It literally took us a while to look for her booth. I don't know. Her booth number is 4342. I'm looking for the stage. She should be on the stage right about.
Would you like your free products?
Sure, thank you. As you can see, there were people giving out free samples. Literally hundreds of people. All of the booths had some interesting things, from free samples to tester products. There was a range of different beauty booths there, from nail polishes to extensions to foils for people who work with hair color. And look at this cool unicorn with the pretty long hair. They actually were doing nails there, but that was pretty interesting. So the whole place was very massive. And as you can see, we're just walking around again looking for her booth in the amongst all the other booths because there is literally no map. 4340.
Looks like that. I'm so excited right now.
Oh, excuse me. That's her booth number, but she said she'd be on stage 9:45, 10 o'clock. So if you've never been to a Premiere Hair Show, this is an inside exclusive look of how it's set up. Again, there's so many booths from all of the major brands, and also some small brands as well. They're all here, and this is exclusive to beauty professionals only and also beauty students. The public can't just come in and walk inside. You have to have some type of license or be working with a beauty professional to even get access to this hair show. If I could change one thing about this day, it would be to have a map. They do not provide you with any type of map or the layout of where the booths are. There are small signs hanging up that says like row numbers, but again, there's no type of map to show you the layout of where all the booths are placed. That would have been so helpful and would have saved us a lot of time of just walking around looking for her particular booth. However, they do give you a nice little canvas bag to walk around to collect all of your freebies in. As you can see, there are a lot of people walking around with red canvas bags.
From Sutra, please. I need a flat iron from Sutra. Where are the items? I need the items around here. Okay, te ganaste una plancha, amiga. ¡Woo! Te ganaste una plancha, te la voy a dar ahorita cuando me la traigan, te la prometo. ¿Sabes por qué? Porque la plancha también afecta mucho nuestro trabajo. ¿Sí o no? Entonces, la tecnología presenta lo nuevo.
This is 42. She said 42. So by this time, we actually found her booth, and one of her colleagues pointed us to the back where they were prepping the models to get ready for their next set. There
All right. You see it?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, okay, here we go. There she go. I see it. All right.
Hi, it's Mia. Hi.
I'm doing good.
Hey. Ooh, it was so hard to find
We
you.
found you.
Yeah.
Well, we found the booth, but we here now.
All right.
All right.
This is our team. This is Mike.
Hi.
Hey, Mike.
Hey.
Hi.
How you
Hey, how you
doing?
doing?
And the model, of course. Okay. Well,
Yes.
all right. So We just gonna get to work here. So now that we finally found Miss Mia, we are behind the scenes and it's time to get to work. We came here to capture all of the moments, to record her on stage, and to also capture some nice pictures of her working. As you can see, we're behind all of the commotion where all of the models are being prepped. This is one of her models that is getting ready for their next stage set. Her whole team is back here. Everyone's focused. Everyone has a job to get done, and it really takes a lot of teamwork to get these type of things done. Her and the team had to be very efficient because they have little time before it's time to get back on stage.
So how was the drive in, guys?
Huh?
How was the drive in?
Oh, it was good,
It was
smooth,
okay.
but finding the booth, we did 3 laps.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, because
walked around.
the name was so small and it looked like they changed the font of the name, so we passed it a couple
Of the
times.
Avalon sign.
Of the Avalon,
Yeah.
the booth itself.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
was looking for it, but the guy he's trying to give us a poster. But
And
we
we
was
walked right
we was like,
past
no,
him.
thank you. We working. He like, you already walked past it, not knowing that was exactly where we need to be.
Yeah.
But thank God we made it here.
Yes, I'm glad
Finally
you got
made
that in safe.
Because this is such a major event for our client, we actually did drive in about 2.5 hours to meet her there. When it comes to our clients, we are definitely dedicated to making sure they are portrayed as the stars that they are. So as you can see, I'm snapping some photos of her and her model that we're going to use on her social media and also on her website. One of the perks of having a marketing team is that you can focus on work while we take care of capturing the moment.
Actually, my flight leaves a little later. I thought it was leaving at 6:30, so I don't think we'll have to be rushed.
In addition to capturing the moment, we're also going to do a standing on business interview with her later, so stay tuned.
See our shirts?
Yes.
Yeah.
Love them.
in the bag too. Not only did we show up to support her, we showed up in the gear. On our t-shirts, we have her logo because we are representing Miaz Hair Gallery. It's very important to always brand yourself. Since we are working as a team, it's very important that we look like a team. We also brought her a shirt as well. She's getting ready for her stage performance, so she has her fashionable outfit on, but she is going to put her shirt on a little bit later. It's very important to always brand yourself, especially when you're out doing events. Have that logo on your shirt, on your bag, wherever, because the more you can stamp that logo in people's head, the more they get used to it, and when they see it, they can tie a name, a brand, and a feeling with it. That is key for creating strong branding for your business.
Yes, ma'am. Does Suna need to be changed and with makeup on?
She has time because she's gonna go up next. Mia's going up next.
As Mia gets ready to bless the stage next, she has one more model that she has to prepare for her set. This is her second model, and she's actually going to do a little bit different hairstyle on this particular model. She's going to be showing off a little bit more of her natural texture.
Like I said, I might not just be knowing how to do my hair.
What I learned observing Mia is you have to create a synergy with your models. That way you all work really well together on stage. So by them spending that time together backstage, they got to chat a little bit, talk about what type of hairstyle she likes, and really connect with one another. It's almost showtime. As Mia finishes the second model's hair, the first model is doing her makeup. They've also prepped a few mannequin heads that'll be on display as they're on stage. The set that Mia is preparing for is all about texture. As you can see, she is letting this model's natural texture shine through. On stage, she'll be going through the process, what products you can use, and how to use those products to achieve different looks with your textured hair. Everything is all about texture and how to properly use the products and which products are good for which types of textures of hair. This is going to be a very informative set, and I'm super excited for you all to see exactly what we have in store. Now that the hard work is done, let the fun begin. So now we are all walking back to the main floor where all the booths are at. We are walking with the models to get on stage and get ready for the amazing set. When you work with a team like Beautify My Brand, you not only get your own marketing team, you also get your own cameraman following you around, creating the aesthetic of the superstar that you are. We're capturing every moment, every step of the way. This hard work and dedication is what makes our clients stand out from the rest. Now that we're back on the showroom floor, we are headed back to our booth where the stage is set up and ready for the models. We have quite a bit of a walk before we get there, so let's speed things up. Our first model has finally arrived on the stage. As you can see, we have the mannequin set up. And we also have another model over to the right. She was a part of another set that happened before Miss Mia got on stage. Now, Miss Mia is about to go through the process, how she did the hair, what tools she used, and how you can use the Avalon products to achieve the same results. This is actually a demonstration for a class that she will be doing later on today. So she's going to be encouraging the viewers to get the rest of the information during the class that's going to be held later on in a more intimate, enclosed setting.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. So how's everybody's day been going so far? Enjoying the show? Enjoying the show? Yes, yes. Okay, that's right. We're here to enjoy, right? All right. My model today is actually set on green. So she has to go back to the dryer to get dry, but we're going to be taking this down in room 208A, so you'll be able to see the finished look. But what we're doing here is manipulating her texture. She has more of like a I would say a 3A-ish curl pattern. So we're going to make it a little tighter and create more texture. So it's going to be more volumized. She has very fine hair, so we're going to create a little bit more of a volumized look. So I want you guys to kind of see how you can manipulate texture. If your hair is wavy, or if your hair is actually still like has a very tight pattern, you can always stretch it, or you can actually make it tight. So we manipulated with our rollers. The product that we used on her was just simply a foam wrap lotion, which is our burn hold. It's in our hair care line. And it's going to help fight against any type of humidity as well. So it's going to give her a great set. It's going to be nice and cool. And manager won't have a lot of body. So we're going to send her back to get finished drying. Make sure you guys come to room 208A. I'll be showing you the finished look. As far as this set is concerned, it's a soft set. Right, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Right. Here today we have Shayla. Shayla has fine hair. You see she has poetry hair all over, but she has more color on the top here. So we're manipulating her curls for her mane by giving her more of a volumized look. We've also backcombed the top of his hair, teasing it a bit so it can kind of blend in because the hair that's on the top is a little straighter. So we just backcombed it, but she wants a volumized look, so to define her curl, we're going to just use a moisturizer instead of an extra curl and cream. Once you turn her around, you can see that she has nice curls here. But she likes a volumized look, so because her hair is extremely fine. If we were to put some cream on it, it would make the hair weigh down, it would be heavy. We don't want to do that. So I'm going to present to you guys today what we use for the earth. We have a natural texture line that is designed for curly and natural hair. We shampoo her twice a day, and we follow it with our leave-in conditioner on our natural texture line. And after that, we just let her completely air dry. Just air dry so we can keep that volumized. So now what we're gonna go back to do is manipulate and decrease that curl with our moisturizer here. It's our hair milk. It's in our natural texture line as well. So it's going to help to decrease the hair. It's very light. It has a milky consistency. So it's not going to weigh her hair down because she's looking for volume. So when it comes down to your clients, you definitely want to consult with them and make sure that you're giving them the desired look. You have to have a conversation. You definitely have to consult. And there's not one size fits all for any hairstyle. So you can pretty much customize for that client what they need to actually have, what they want to actually, what they want that desired actual look to be. So what we're gonna do is take a little bit of this hair milk. It's very light, has a lot of natural ingredients in it. It's nanotechnology driven, and we're just gonna go and define these curls. No curl enhancing cream. We're just gonna give it a little moisture here. Just a little moisture, and then I'm gonna back comb to actually blend the two textures together. Sometimes when you actually have a textured look for natural hair, all the curls don't match all the way around the hair. It depends on if you've been wearing color. If you've been actually doing any type of tinting or scratching on the hair, it may pull to stretch that curl some. So you want to make sure if you're doing a desired look, to marry the looks together to create a nice canvas. Okay? So we're just giving her a little moisture just to decrease it a slight bit. But in the root area, it's already volumized, so we just use her natural shampoo and go without putting product on it, just to let it dry down to volumize it. But I did back comb it a little bit to give me that desired look. So I'm going to show you guys that as well. Kind of make it a little bit bigger because she likes big hair, okay? Big and bold of you, is that right? Okay? She wants to be close to the head. So I'm just going to manipulate this hair a little bit, just running my fingers through just to kind of defrizz. She's going to have a lot of body, so our products are they have nanotechnology. The molecules are extremely small, so they are going to penetrate. A little goes a long way, so you do not have to oversaturate the hair at all with the product line. And that's better for our clients too at times, because we don't have to buy a whole lot of products when we're working and using things on our back guard. All I'm doing is just taking this product, running it through, still keeping the volume in the hair, and just defining that curl a little bit more, giving it some shape. Natural hair, depending on how curly that hair is, will have a natural luster. A lot of people want to see a high shine. A lot of times you can't get that because the sun does not actually bounce off of something that's wavy or windy. It bounces off of a flat surface. That's where you get the shine. And the darker the hair is and the fatter it is, that's where you get the shine. But it should have a nice moisturized, a nice luster. So we're speaking about texture. Every curl pattern has a product that's actually designed for it. In our natural textures line, we have our shampoo, our conditioner, your sulfate free. So our cleansing cream is like it's not a actual, the sudsing of it is like a creamy consistency. So you clean with the cleansing cream, you want to shampoo twice to sudsing. And what's in the product are ingredients like these that will alleviate any type of damage. So if you have someone that has textured hair, sometimes they don't get down to the scalp area like they should and cleanse it really well. The thing in our cleansing cream will cleanse that scalp. We have our leave-in conditioner that we use on everybody. That's like one of the setting agents that I use on everybody. Always use a leave-in conditioner. It has a lot of natural extracts inside of it as well. And then we have our curl enhancing agent. We have a twisted defined cream in our natural texture line. So for someone that likes to wear a nice, soft, defined curl, you will use a twisted defined cream. For someone who likes more of a firmer curl or firmer hold, you would use the defining cluster. Defining cluster is a jelly consistency, so any product that has gel, like a jelly consistency in it, is going to give you more of a firm hold. Now, what you can do to customize as well is that you can cocktail the curly products together. So you can cocktail with the defining cream and the defining color together and give them like that in between hole. So not too soft and not too firm. Also, you can cocktail our defining cream with our moisturizer to give it more moisture. And we know that when it comes down to natural hair, the more moisture you have, the more manageability that you have. So when people complain about that curly hair, not being able to get the tone through it, you need to hydrate. The hair needs to be fully hydrated, and then you'll be able, it's vital enough for you to tone through. So it's not that you can't manage it, it's having the right product. And using systems. Systems is key. So for a daily moisturizer for Shayla, she can use the hair milk. This is also in our line of natural texture products. It's light enough to not build up on the hair shaft, which is huge. We also have our buttercream that's designed for someone who has more of a heavier texture for dense hair, like support for the thick hair. So buttercream was one you can set hair. So really what we're doing is a soft set with her, just like manipulating the actual cream in with the buttercream or the hair milk. So you don't always have to use the real enhancing cream. It depends on what your client is actually looking for. So we always want to cater to and listen to them and figure out what it is that I can use for them to give them that desired look. Okay? So we're just creating a more volumized look for Miss Shayla here. And as you guys can see here on the end, where she has more color, it's a little bit more of a wavier pattern. So we're going to manipulate that with a comb to marry the two textures together. Okay? So I'm going to turn her around. I don't know if you guys can kind of still see the sheen. Definitely see the sheen, even with her having color. You can see that shine. Okay, you can turn back around for me, Miss Lane. So now what we're going to do is just manipulate that texture just a little bit more and marry this area right here into the other texture pan. So on the day of your wash and goes don't have to necessarily be weighed down. They can be nice and soft and free to give you that look, that volumized look. So what I'm going to do right here is just kind of back comb it just a little bit to marry those textures. Kind of crunch it a little bit. So our natural textures line is designed for color treated hair as well. So you can use this on color treated hair. Has a lot of moisturizers in it. And remember, hydration is the key when it comes down to natural hair. We want to make sure that that hair is full of moisture. So we have our natural textures line here as well for sale. So if you have excessively curly hair, type 4, type 3, we have a product for you. So all I'm doing right now is giving her more of a full volumized look, to kind of back combing this hair to marry the two different textures. Shayla likes big hair. She says, closest to what? Close to the what? Close to God. Okay. Right. So anybody having any situations in the salon, need anything in particular? Need a prescription? A hair prescription? Anybody? Any what ifs? Are there any possibilities? We also have our texture release line, which is a fabulous line. It's a actual heat activated conditioning system. So for someone who's actually transitioning from a relaxer possibly into a textured look or natural hair, you can use the texture release. It's heat activated. It repairs the hair. The amino acids help to repair the hair. Most definitely, the phytosterols and that nanotechnology is inside of that product as well. So you are getting a healthy head of hair. You're able to wear the hair curly or you're able to wear the hair straight. So you have the best of both worlds. The more heat you put on it, or the more passive that you actually put on it, the straighter the hair gets. And if you think of it like this, if you have a sock or just a glove, and you're feeling that glove with water, when you first put the water in there, it starts to stretch. The more water you put in there, it starts to stretch even more, right? That's the same same way when it comes down to the heat, actually activating or multiplying the conditioner on the texture release. The system that we have here today for curly hair or straight hair. If you're not married or don't have to commit, just totally straight hair. So our texture release is a great system. Even if someone who's having any type of coming out of braids and want to wear their straight hair straight, or they want to actually have it textured, you can do it as well with the texture release. So we're giving Shayla a little bit more texture to actually marry these two together. And I'm crunching just a little bit. Shayla likes to have her hair really, really full, really, really big. And she was saying that she's starting to thin a little bit. That's something that we have to also consider. We have our Firm Care line, which is antioxidant and anti-aging, which means that it's going to help to maintain the hair that's on the head, and it can also promote hair growth. So as we age and get wiser, a lot of times we need products that's going to go along with us, right? So we need to advance into something that's going to maintain our hair. That line is one of our latest, along with our dandruff collection, our Firm Care dandruff collection. So if you have someone that's having a scalp issue, that is a great line to use. So that's one of our latest lines. So we have that for sale today as well. So if you have any type of dandruff problems, any type of seborrheic dermatitis, our Firm Care dandruff collection is for you. So you see Shayla still has a lot of body to the hair. So this is a soft set. We just let Shayla dry naturally. We added some of our moisturizer, which is our hair milk. It's light. It's a milky consistency. It's very light. It's not going to weigh the hair down. And we're doing what we call a soft set. We don't want any weight on the hair. And this conditioner can be used, this actual moisturizer can be used every day. Every day, so it's that light. So you don't have to worry about buildup on the hair or anything like that. So always be creative. Always think of what else can I do? Can I think outside the box? What is your product like? Does it work? Does it penetrate like it's supposed to? We know that the healthier the actual scalp is, the healthier the hair. We want a healthy scalp, which is going to produce healthy hair, right? So I always say this, when you wash your face, do you wait like weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks to wash your face? No. It's skin, right? You have to cleanse it. That's what we have to do with the scalp. That's where the hair comes from. So we want to make sure that that scalp is taken care of. So we're just creating a textured look. She wears color, so she has a double process. She has color on top of color. So we're just marrying those two textures together. The lighter color has like an S-curve pattern, S-curl or S-curve. So we're just kind of back combing to kind of marry that into her type 3 curl pattern. Giving her that volumized look. So this is a soft set. And this is something that you can do in the salon that's extremely quick for you. I can do this probably in about 45 minutes to an hour. It just depends. And in the top, we just use our Twist and Define cream, which is a very, it's a soft cream in the very top to control the hair. And I just twisted it. I actually made a cocktail. I used the Twist and Define cream and the hair milk together. And I just kind of control my hair, and I did like a flat twist, and I tried to lift him a little bit to create volume with a rat tail comb on the end. So always understand that when you are making any type of recipe or prescription for your client, you can do a cocktail. That's what sets you apart. You're able to create something specifically for your client that nobody else can actually create. So we're just kind of back combing and we're scrunching just a little bit. to marry those two textures together. Just slightly back combing. And we didn't use much product, so I told you that our product is nanotechnology driven, so you don't have to use a whole lot. A little goes a long way. So you don't have to oversaturate the hair. You don't have to dump product on the hair. That is key. That saves a lot of money. So no dumping. So we're just kind of back combing here, manipulating that texture. So what do you do if you have a client that comes in and they have two different curl patterns on their head? What do you do to actually mesh it together or to blend it? What do you do to marry it? There are several different techniques that you can actually use. And so we pretty much use minimal product. A little goes a long way. Not too heavy. She's still going to have a lot of body. And this is our laminate spray. This is actually in our burn care line. It's very light. It's one of the latest technical products, technology-driven products that we have as well, with the nanotechnology in it. Lays on the hair gracefully. Very light. So this is a great finisher. Very light. Don't have to worry about the weight of the product. Our laminate spray. So I'm just using this just to give us nice, just a little shine to it, but not weighing it down. So as you can see, I'm using minimal product. I'm cocktailing product together as well. Our products are interchangeable, which is great. I'm going to use as a finisher our hairspray, which is going to actually lock in the style, but it's still going to allow her to have movement, to have body. So we're going to mist slightly our hairspray. And we're going to mold and shape. So this is going to help me also with scrunching. This is our 24-hour hairspray. This is a medium hold. It will last for 24 hours. It wears down out of the hair, so you don't have to worry about being committed to just hair that's hard. You can move the hair. You can also use this to thermal iron the hair if you wanted to help lock in your curls. If you're using a flat iron, or if you're using any type of curling iron. So I'm going to scrunch a little bit here to finish up Miss Shayla. To give her that hair that goes to the gods, right? Turn towards me a little bit. Hold that up. So we did a soft set on Shayla. Very nice, soft. By just using our hair milk, which is in our natural textures line. She did not want her wash and go to look way down. So we made sure we listened and consulted with her to give her the finished look that she desires. So this is a soft wash and go. A soft wash and go. So no weighty curls, nothing but body, nothing but light, nothing but movement. And you can see the natural shine in Shayla's hair as well, with a nice luster. And she's wearing color. Still nice and shiny. So products does not have to weigh the hair down. You don't want anything that's going to weigh it down. You want the hair to move. Move. Right. Scrunch it a little bit more. So now I'm just molding and scrunching lightly with our hairspray. Just giving us, just scrunching just a little bit. To give her a nice soft hold. So let me see how you look right here, right here. Okay, we have a little piece right here, and then we're gonna be done. All right, so it's nice and soft and volumized. And actually, as this wears, she can use her hair milk to sustain this. It's not going to weigh it down. Remember the product, a little goes a long way. So Shayla can actually wear this for a week or 2 weeks. And as the hair gets older, it gets better. We'll just maintain the frizz by using our hair milk. Let me see how you look. Turn around to me. Hey. All right, this is our nice soft set. Using hair milk, using a little bit of our hairspray, using a little of our twist and define cream to actually create the piece here that are twisted down. And we use also edge tamer in our care line just to kind of slay those edges, right? To lay them down. And this is our finished look from Miss Shayla. Still got body. Can we see the body? Can we see the body? Still shaved. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Yes, ma'am. All right. We're done.
Now that the work is done, we decided to take a little break to walk around, show off the Miaz Hair Gallery brand a bit, and find us something to drink and to eat. It's been a long day. While walking around, we got a chance to check out some of the other amazing booths. They were even offering free massages, facials. It was really amazing. And some of the products that they had for sale as well were things that were exclusive. Wow, now that's a meal stage right there.
Everybody came for the heroes. When you got the mic. You got the other mic, but it's got the
Okay, put our own time experience.
yeah, right. Sure. All right. Who would have thought? Shirt I don't make, we end up making it for a show. And the ones we do make, we ain't really put no use to it.
The one you was like, I ain't got no ideas for.
Yeah,
boom, the
right.
next one.
The whole thing, side.
Skip it. Real high. But I'm finna do something.
And when you say drop, you get in 50, I'm gonna give you 50. 50 jump on that.
Right, I'm gonna say, please don't drop me. Push-ups or just get.
Oh, it's the devices.
Yeah, it's a charge break.
Hold on. You jumping, girl, coming good.
Yeah, face is side.
I know, right? Oh, yeah. They had me start, I had me start over there too, but he's so very strong.
He go away from here. No, that's what I like. But they all sitting waiting on there.
Everybody doing quick.
I wonder why are you doing push? I mean, like, why are you working at a fly? You just feel like
Now I'm trying to give a show.
do something for the crowd. I mean,
Yeah.
do something for the camera.
Yeah, extra for the camera. Let's see what time it is. What you got playing at 1:15 is 1:03.
The side section.
That's what I'm trying to do. You trying to say what's up?
That's what's over there.
I'm gonna go.
A little break.
What do we need to do? Get it back up the car. Plug it in, right? Turn it over, recharge that again, and not.
Are we doing this?
I don't know. Where the class right now? I mean, where we at?
We need to get back here.
Go ahead and talk about our
Yeah.
hairstyle. Who else is going to read this demo? I'm gonna walk you guys through.
Like,
Yeah.
it look good.
Yeah.
Good. It's a good look.
Yeah, like this thing. I mean,
Thank you.
you
I'm trying to tell you. Oh, something you got to tell.
Well, you supposed to tell me that.
No, I'm supposed to tell you, but I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna just be buttering that. Where is this food? Oh, that's for they search. They going to friends, they folks. What you say?
Yeah, this client. You got
Say what?
to do more of this. Right?
Here is Mia setting up for her classroom set. We did get the footage, however, we won't be sharing that because it is exclusively for stylists and people who attended the event.
So now we got to probably do redos on people.
Wow.
So we have to go on the stage more than one time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. And y'all, it's mental. I mean, we have the art, but the mental capacity, I'm exhausted, like mentally.
Mm-hmm.
But physically, I can work all day.
Right.
It's just that mental.
Yeah. Stand, relax, stand calm, even when stuff may be going wrong.
Right.
And like you said, the models, like I can tell, like you got models that are used to doing this, and you got models that are just doing it just to do it. So you got like sure that they're not slowing you down, you know, different stuff like that. So yeah.
Yes.
I saw all of that. I noticed like like you said, the mental, you really got to stay on top of it because any one little thing can't go wrong, then you're thrown off.
Exactly. That's right. That's
You
right.
know.
So you may say, for instance, you're backstage and you're prepping mom. You know, you're not set to go on until such and such time. If something goes wrong, you gotta be prepared. Maybe you gotta go on stage now.
Yeah.
What you have now and just do something on, get on stage or what have you, and we'll come back and we'll rearrange how we're gonna begin the show.
Right.
I enjoy it,
Yeah.
but it's a lot of work.
Wow.
I can see it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
It is.
I'm not even doing the working. I'm exhausted just looking at you working.
Just recording it. We did the small. I mean, our job was easy. Just push play and record. And I was
Watching
tired
you
too.
is exhausting.
Yeah, watching you work. I'm like,
Because you running circles around. You answering questions. You doing presentations.
Right.
Like it's a lot.
Yeah, you have to remember, like in the classroom, you have to remember who raised their hand, who didn't. What was your question? Piggyback off the question. Lead from that question. There's so many different things that we have to do.
and stay on point with your presentation.
Yeah, and time.
Because I noticed that they were asking questions, but it's like, okay, you also have a presentation to get through.
Correct.
You know, so it was a lot. It's definitely a lot.
Thank you, girl. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I got this. He's bringing me out of it.
Keeping the conversation going, you know. I can feel the little thing. Got big things. How do you talk about things? And then you start talking about the product, or you transition. Just keep, just keep going. Yeah. You definitely see on the product.
Right.
You are a superstar, Miss Mia.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Thank you. That is it. Thank you.
All right.
I wish I don't have any cash to give them.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Oh.
sorry to tell y'all.
Stay out of dark hours.
I know that's fine. Yeah.
You had a lot on your mind this week.
Yeah, you got yeah, I did,
Right.
We're gonna sit down. I'm gonna actually talk about.
Okay. Can you sit here?
No, I didn't want me to
Oh, yeah. We got a lot on your mind. At least you, the last thing on your mind is having a tip with a bunch of boys.
No, like, what am I trying to do? What time y'all playing? My flight leaves at 7:40.
Oh, okay.
So I got a little time.
So what we're gonna do is we just gonna say Miaz Hair Gallery on the count of 3.
Okay.
All right. Here, let's have you in the middle.
Yeah, you in the middle.
Yep. Okay.
Let me get my stuff together here, y'all. Okay. Okay, get yourself together.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Miaz Hair Gallery.
All right. That's a wrap. Yeah. And just like that,
it's
that's
a wrap. Today was a successful one. Successful day. Mia, thank you for trusting us with your brand. You did an amazing job. You are truly a superstar.
You're awesome.
It's just to the moon and stars from here. She a superstar.